Hello everybody, it is Charles Vest and I am at the top of the mountain again every day doing my live just for 2 minutes. Today is Inspiration from the Top number 353. So, Inspiration from the Top number 353. Today I want to talk really briefly about your expectation. If you really believe something's going to happen, there is a much more likely chance that it is going to happen. So when I look at my ride up here, I sometimes set an expectation that I'm really tired and I'm only going to go, a mile instead of the 5. And you know what? When I hit that mile mark, it's really hard to go to the next mile because I already set the expectation that I'd only go a mile and I'd be tired at that point. So I ask you, do you do that same thing? Do you set expectations that even if you hit it, you're already done? What if you set an expectation just 1 mile further, just one, accomplishment higher, just one level better? Set that expectation, and then, you know what? You can hit that and move on. What if the expectation is, I'm going to get to the top? So when that mile hits, you go, you know what? I can really do this. I know I can. I've done it before. I'm going to do it again. And then you can achieve those goals. But as the old saying goes, the man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. So, part 2. I want to talk about also the healing aspect. I know, a two-parter, right? The healing aspect of doing something on a consistent basis for your benefit. I was talking to Billy Funk yesterday, and Billy Funk was talking about how he had a hurt shoulder and he went out and did his surfing deal anyway, and it felt better afterwards. I fell hard, hurt my tailbone, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna get on my bike and I'm gonna ride anyway. When I got back from that ride, I felt better. It was almost as if I expected, it's almost as if I expected that when I get on this bike and when I head up the mountain, it's going to be better, whatever's going on. If I have an upset stomach, it's going to make it better. If I feel tired, I'm going to feel energized. If I had a bad day, it's going to be a better day. I mean, it's just my expectation of getting to the top of this mountain is always better than thinking that I'm just going to not do it one day. So what is your healing thing? What is the thing that you do? Maybe it's just sitting in your backyard every day and looking at, your garden, or maybe it's riding your bike or taking a walk around the park. Or, I was talking to Christine yesterday, and she goes out and digs a hole in her garden. And every day she does that, she feels better for digging that hole. Hey, Madison. So I'm just asking you the same question. If you guys want to get inspiration from the top, maybe you might want to think about something you could do every day. And I'd like you to post it here. Those that have listened this long, post what you do every day that when you do it, it just makes you feel better and it actually heals you. I know we all have stuff going on, so why not talk about stuff that actually makes life better? Thank you for listening to Inspiration from the Top number 353. See you at the bottom.